So, as promised, my lighthouse at night. And I'm going to go ahead and I decided, before I actually replace the top of this one with white and red, I'm going to show you guys how I built this thing. Build another one just like it, maybe a little bit shorter, just so I could get to the point of it. But so here we go. Ooh, did you hear that? That was kind of ominous. This is where my house used to be, where these stairs are. When I first got on the server, I tore it all down and built the lighthouse. That's why I got my wheat farm over here and my cows back there, and my mushrooms. So basically, what I did was I did 5 across, and then 2 at an angle. And again, and you just kind of do the same thing all the way around. This is what you end up with. Pretty simple, you know. And what I do is, like, I find the center block, which is this one here, and I take it away. And that's where the door is going to be. Then you go up one more. It's 4 high on each floor. And basically, you want to make about, I mean, that one over there, it's got about 3 or 4 floors. I think it's 4 of this size, and then I go in one. And when I go in one, you'll see that it drops down to 3 along instead of 5. And I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and then I'll come back once I get up to when it shrinks. Okay, so I just want to show you where I'm at so far. I got 2 floors put on. The glass I put in the door. And I went ahead and put torches up so you can see in here. I don't know what that one's doing there. But and then the floor will all be replaced with the same stone, you know, because that's what I have. You know, I got tons of this stuff for whatever reason. And but I was gonna make this one shorter than that one, just so I could, you know, show you guys the basic idea behind all of this. You want to come in one, and you want to basically do the 1, 2, 3, and then go diagonal to same as before, but with 3 instead of 5. And as you see, it all lines up. It works out pretty well. And you just do this all the way around. It's couldn't be simpler, really. And I'll go up, you know, 2 more floors, say 2, 2, and then on the 3rd I'll put the mechanism, and I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so I've gotten to the point where I'm going to start putting down the redstone lanterns, because I'm on the top floor, and this floor is going to be white. I made this a very short lighthouse, not very tall. Just you can make it as tall as you want, but the top part is really where you're going to get into the inner workings of the lighthouse. So you're going to put your rail cart and your mine cart and your rails in, and your power rails and your pressure plate rails, all that stuff. So right here, you just put, for your bottom layer, or your 3-3, you're just going to put 3 redstone lanterns instead of blocks on each one of these sections. Okay, so what I've done here I had almost forgot actually. You have to put 2 blocks on either side of the redstone lamps. So the top's actually a little bit wider than the 3x2 that we did earlier, but it kind of looks nice though, as you can see over there. It kind of gives like a bevel to the top. So, but you need it this wide for the railing that's going to power the lamps. So it is necessary to do that way. So basically what you got is you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 length on each side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the next layer of lamps. So there's 2 layers of lamps. So you get 6 on each side of the lighthouse. So basically you just want to keep building your wall up and then put a roof on it. Now you can do the roof however you like. I did mine kind of beveled in with glass on that one. I think on this one I'll just put a stone roof on it, and I'll show you the completed project in a moment. Okay, so this lighthouse didn't turn out the same as my other one. I really don't know why. I think there's a couple of structural differences that I did. But, you know, a little tinkering, I could fix it. This is really just a tutorial, so you could build your own. This is the 3rd one I've built. That was my 2nd one, and they've all turned out a little bit differently. So, I guess that's on my end. But I'm sure you guys could come up with your own lighthouse ideas. It doesn't really matter how you structure it, as long as the top ends up being as big as mine. It has to be this big, otherwise... Oh, let me get rid of these blocks. Otherwise, you won't have enough room for the rail carts. That's the big deal right there. And I think I'm gonna have to move these stairs. We'll find out. So the lighthouse is finished, and as you can see, and it's raining, of course, but anyway, you gotta put your detector rail in front of the 3 lanterns, and then you just gotta put your minecart on, and it's ready to go. And it'll just go on forever and ever and ever. And your lighthouse is complete. Let me run downstairs and show you. And you got a working lighthouse. It really is that simple, and I hope you guys enjoyed this instructional video and this tutorial. And I guess peace and chicken grease. Please subscribe or like my video. I appreciate all the support. Goodbye.